Hey guys, yeah, welcome to the Life and Time of Delali. Today we have an interview with WeFM.
Hey guys, so today we have an interview with WeFM, and we're coming to talk about film, talking about magic makers, talking about everything we've been able to do in the last 3 years, and of course we're going to be talking about the anonymous premiere. So please tune in right now.
Of course, you cannot have you cannot have a movie of that magnitude. Millions of naira from that.
Guys, so we're at WeFM. We're going to the lounge, waiting to go on air. So see you soon. This is really beautiful. It's not big. Okay. Really.
Azojani playing roles as actresses or comedians, and by so doing, they are gradually lessening the unemployment problem in the country. We women today take up the topic growing women interest in the movie and comedy shows as means of sourcing for employment and funds. We women take up the topic in order to explain how the involvement of more women in the industry can help women to create jobs for themselves and also help their families. I am Rachel Aben, your host, and I am joined in the studio by a multi-award winning director and founder of and president of Magic Makers. I'll take that again. He is a multi-award winning director and founders and president of Magic Makers Cinema and Film Production Company. He also is a he also has a Magic Makers Academy, popularly known as Jagabanti or Nollywood Jagaban. He is a writer, a producer, and a director who have written over 25 films with several awards and nominations. I am talking of no any other person but Mr. Olufemi Isaac. I don't know how to pronounce the last one. Please help me. All right, please, you're welcome to the program, sir.
Thank you very much.
And we are joined by beautiful, beautiful actresses this afternoon. We are joined by Delali Azojani. Delali, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Delali Azojani Adiorike. Yeah, please welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Yeah, and also Esther Emmanuel. This one I can pronounce it without beating my tongue this afternoon because this my Western brother and sister want me to beat my tongue, but it won't work. I survive it.
The name is actually African.
Yes, I am an African. I was actually supposed to, do rehearsals. That's what I do most times when it's names that I'm not conversant with. So I just do rehearsal, but we were rushing and all of that. Man, welcome to the program once more. It's nice to have you.
Thank you.
Yes. So, what do you think about our today's topic? We are looking at how, growing women interest, as in having more women interested in the movie industry as a means for them to source for funds, for family upkeep, and also as another means of, reducing a little bit of the unemployment in the country. What do you think about? What's your general view of today's topic?
Let me start by saying that the highest grossing filmmakers in Africa, because not just Nigeria, the highest grossing filmmakers in Africa are women. I'm talking about Funke Akindele and Kemi Adetiba. They are the highest grossing filmmakers in Africa. In Africa, as far as Africa is concerned. So if we are going to be getting the Guinness World Record for that, we're going to be getting that for certain. So I think women are doing the most. Right now, you have more than enough women in the industry, especially in the filmmaking aspect of it. You have quite a number. I would start mentioning, starting from Funke Akindele, talk about Biodun Stephen, who just meets sisters right now, trending on Amazon Prime. We talk about Jado Shiberu, the producer and director of Brotherhood and Gangs of Lagos. We talk about Ruth Kadiri. We talk about Miriam Njoku, the owner of Rock.
A lot. Mercy Johnson.
Mercy Johnson. I'm even talking about the filmmakers.
Okay, yeah.
I'm
okay, the
talking
filmmakers.
I'm talking
okay,
about
yes.
the filmmakers.
Okay,
I'm more
okay,
concerned
okay.
about that because, of course,
Yeah,
that's my
sure,
line, you know.
Sure.
So you talk about Emily Song, you talk
Yeah, the
about
many
Chin
songs.
Love.
I've watched a lot of movies that are produced by her.
She just started a new film festival called Africom in the United States.
Wow.
Started just on Sunday. So we have the woman putting the strength in the industry.
Well, thank you very much. Esther, what have you look amazing? I'm going to come to what I saw on the 11th, but now let's let's have a let's have quite in-depth background of what we're talking about today. What's your view about our topic for today? How do you see the industry, women interest, the goals from how it used to be and how it is now?
Okay, from my own view,
Yeah.
so I feel like the women are doing more than they used to. Maybe before it's just few men that tend to do some stuff in the industry, but now they're taking lead in acting, in producing, in directing, even in skit making. A lot of women are embarking on those careers now, and they are very serious about it. It's more like women are now like a threat to the guys. That's what I feel. Women are like a threat to the guys.
Do you know why it's like that? Because whatever women are set out to do, we just do the best. I was telling the boss here that I don't know why he decided to be alone, but by the time we're done with him, I guess he's going to lose weight going downstairs.
Just like they used to say, what a man can do.
A woman can do it more better. So, Ajoruke, what's up? What's your view about the industry generally?
Well, it's not easy, you know. Gone are the days where a woman's place was to be in the kitchen. So with development, with technology and communication, you know, a lot of women are beginning to realize their skills, their talent, and it's not just realizing it. They are now coming to know how to skillfully use this talent in earning income, in branding their names, and achieving their purpose. I feel that's more of it because it's, you know, most time when you talk about movies, the first thing that comes to people, oh, an actor, this, that. But the thing is, the movie industry is more than just those you see on screen. Like now, we have women who are being directors. We have women who come out as continuity. We have women who come out as grip. We have women. So when you're talking about those people that work behind the scene, it's different. It's a whole different ball game. Now, like Esther said, a lot of men are being threatened about this. But don't worry, there's enough space. There's enough space for everyone. There's no space for men.
Wow. So I'm going to start with you ladies. In this industry, actually, a lot of people say like it's one studios complex place to deal with. You're more like your rivalry with the main role already out there. How has this joining been for you in particular? At what point do you not see yourself and feel like, oh, I think I can act, I think I like this job? What actually was the motive? Is it because you just want to be in a big screen, or because people are acting movies, or Jagabanti Academy just saw you on the road and say, come here, I think you can add this one? Please tell me how it all came about.
Okay, okay, I'm going to speak first.
Yes.
Okay, so for me, acting is something I love to do. For me, it's a passion.
Okay.
Because, right from when I was quite little, it's always something I've really loved.
Okay.
Yeah, at first, my friends were not even in support of it.
That's always like that.
No,
I don't know why.
They were not. But then at some point, they started saying that, okay, this is something this girl really loves. It's not just about the name. It's something she enjoys doing. So, for me, acting is just something I love to do. And also, of course, it has its own stressful part. It's not so rosy and easy, but then I enjoy doing it, and I am happy whenever I'm on set. Like every time I'm on set, I get this joy, and I love the fact that I do something that people see and appreciate. And I also like the fact that I get to entertain other people.
Yeah,
they get to see what I do, and they're like, "Oh God, this girl is good," and all of that. So, and for Jagabati, he did not pick us on the road. So I think he also saw the talent. He also saw something, and then he felt like, okay, I can groom this person to be better. So I think that's where the whole thing came. He saw the talent, and he felt like, okay, if I train this person, she will be better than what she used to be. So I think that's where he came into the
So how's it been for you at your weekend?
yeah. Well, it hasn't been easy, that's all because I think when I was quite young, I loved the media generally. At some point, I wanted to be like Aisha Sese, the newscaster on CNN. She was a journalist on CNN.
Okay.
So I've always, my dad was always a fan of CNN. That's the only thing we watch from morning to night. So
I can understand.
he could be asleep. He could be asleep, and then once we just try to change the channel more, we wake up. So I've always admired her push, in fact, everything. So
the way she's poised and doing her job. I was like that.
It was something I loved so much. So I wanted to go into that whole phase. Sometimes I'll call my gate man, he'll sit down, carry newspaper and read for him. So at some point, I don't fell in love with him yet though.
Wow.
So it was from there, and I decided to go into the movie industry to start acting. So dance, and when it comes to dance and drama, I'm there. When it comes to drama club, I'm there. When it comes to stage, I'm there. But I think it was in my university level, I think my 100 level, that was when a friend of mine pushed me. She had a test that they were supposed to do. She was a theater and media art student. So she was like, she feels I could do it. Because me, myself, I wasn't quite sure. You know, when you're just used to church drama, you're used to this normal, this thing. And so when she called me, I was like, I should help her in her effort. Okay. And when we did it, it was wonderful. Wow. Our fellow actors everybody was happy. I think she was the only person that had 14 over 15 in theater and media test. So everybody was happy, and from there, people started pushing me into it. You know, there were times like this because I was in English department. I was in English department, so I studied English language. So most times you see me in theater and media arts department. When I was graduating, they thought I had graduated with two degrees.
Because so it was on the both sides.
It was like that. So most times the movie industry isn't that easy. It's not at all, because the stress, it takes a diligent, a consistent, and intelligent person to do this, because sometimes you'll be down. Sometimes you, as a woman in the industry, you're trying to make sure, okay, your career path is okay. You're trying to make sure, okay, you get validation from your family. You're trying to make sure that, okay, whatever you're going to do is not driving off the road. You understand? So most times it's not easy, especially when it comes to the stress, especially when it comes to the emotional part of it. You know, sometimes you just sit down and you be like, am I really doing this? Is this taking me somewhere? So most times, women, especially in the industry, it's not easy for them, especially sometimes when you have to deal with the stigma that comes with being in the movie industry. Even in the church, where you go, when they say this person is an actor or this person is in the movie industry, they say, those people. So we get those kind of things. So it's left for you to make it what you want it to be.
What you want it to be.
Yeah.
Okay, you are listening to We Women on WeFM 106.3, the Power of Talk. And this afternoon we are looking at how to get more women interested in the movie industry as a means of lessening a little bit, not 100%, but a little bit of the unemployment situation in the country. And I am doing this afternoon with the Jagabanti family. No calling again. Jagabanti, everything about movie, and then they the studio this afternoon. So if you want to be part of our conversation, you have a question for the director, put your call across to us on the line. What do you think about our topic today? So call us and let's know what's your opinion. So I was going to say, come to you, my ladies. The boss just be chilling. Now, right? The thing, I want to know how you manage the work, probably your school, if you're still in school or you're done with school. At least school, according to my dad, he said it's a continuous process. Probably for now, the first stage or the second stage is okay. So how do you cope with the acting career and friends?
She wanted to say relationship. She was trying to.
You'll be coming down, boss.
She wanted to say relationship. Just
say my mind. Say my mind.
Just feel it.
Okay, so how do you cope with that? With the work and the acting and then your friends and the public? How do you go about that?
Okay, firstly, back then when I was in school,
Yeah.
the stress was a lot. So
see.
it took a lot of pushing from my friends, from my director. You know, this kind of thing. As somebody means like, you can do it. I know that you can do it. It goes a long way, honestly, because there are times I'll go on set or I'll be on stage and I'll forget my lines or something. Somebody behind will just tap me. You can do it. Just go, just go. And it boosts my morale to keep going. You understand? There are a lot of people that, when it comes to friends, they support you. You know, but one thing we've come to realize in the industry is that most people who push you or most people who support you are not really those people that you think
were
are
expecting.
Yes, you understand.
That's
because
true.
I think I don't know if you watched our last short film, the one before this one, Just One Night. So there were a lot of
night.
Yeah, Just One Night.
Was it the one Prosper posted and I thought he's married?
Yeah. That's the lady.
So after this program, I will fight our fight. You made me sit down, speak English, compose congratulatory message. Send finish that guy content me say nothing. Wow, but it was interesting.
Yeah, it was. So when I was inviting my friends and I was like, oh, come see, we did magic, come watch. The people I expected to come, they didn't come. So it was more of those from the outside that were
that's
there. So at some point I felt bad, but you know, we just have to keep moving on. And then when it comes to work, to be honest, you can't be in the movie industry and work 9 to 5.
You cannot.
That is just the truth. You cannot, no matter how you want to do it. Because okay, how do you want to explain to your boss that you have to be on set from Monday to Tuesday?
That's true.
No boss will want to give you that freedom now. It doesn't work like that. So mostly what I do is I have businesses that I do. I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay.
So yeah,
a small thing, you know.
Yeah.
That way for small income.
Definitely.
Wow, I love that.
So you just have to find something else to combine because you cannot be in all films. That's just, you cannot be in all films. So if you're not shooting, you should have something on the side to be keeping you.
Because most times your travel just come like part location or your location at Lagos and you just have to go.
Definitely. So when it comes to career, when it comes to work, that's it. But when it comes to relationships, like our boss just said,
no,
I'm not going to talk about relationship.
Oh my god. No, definitely before you get married, you know, you have a relationship, like a courtship or you're dating or something. Definitely, right? So how do you also manage that with the work? And your guy, your man just feel free when they said, okay, at your care, our location is going to be in Lagos for the next 3 months. And he's just cool with that. So how do you manage that?
It's for relationship, it's not easy. Being in the movie industry, first you have to have a partner.
Single.
We actually all single. But still, we've been in relationships and the career is going now. But one thing is, you just have to have a partner that is very supportive. Somebody that if you call this minute, babe, I'm going to stay this long, and oh, go girl, do this. You understand? We have men that are very supportive. We have men that will even push you. You know, you say, I cannot do this. I'm saying, you can do it. Just go. Go. In fact, I'll be there with you. You understand? So it's easier for some people to have supportive partners.
Okay, please, we have a very beautiful actress in the building. In case, you know, after the program, just write down.
Okay, so acting for me was challenging because at the beginning I didn't actually have any support.
Okay.
Yes, it was all me. And then at some point my dad gave me an option. He was like, okay, if I'm going to enter school, then I have to pass with like first class or second class upper before you
Can you
allow me
imagine?
to
Before
act.
you go allow you acting.
And then I was already acting, so it was always stopping me every time. Sometimes I sneak out, and then I don't come back for 2-3 days. My mom is the only one that knows that okay, this girl went to act. So when I come back, I know I'm going to judge punishment. So I was just ready. So, but then when I went to school, sometimes I was shuttling from school because my school was not in Abuja. So sometimes I traveled from my school to Abuja to shoot. My parents don't know about it, so I just travel to shoot and then I go back to school. But then when my results came out and it was all nice,
And Daddy said,
then he was like, you can act on, you can go. And from that day, he was now the one telling everybody, my daughter is an actor, my daughter is this, my daughter is that. And that felt good. So he was feeling like, okay, for me to manage acting and then schooling at the same time, and then I came out with a very nice result. Okay, it's ready, don't worry, I support you and all. So, and that's when I started enjoying this whole
work entirely.
Then, even the little connections he had, he was not ready to tell anybody that his daughter was doing that. So, but now it's okay for me. It's fine.
Okay.
Yes, at least I have support. I have support from my family now. Yes, my family supports me like 100%. Whenever if my movie is out, they're the ones that even try to post it, tell people about it, tell their friends to buy my tickets and all. So, which is very good for me. And then relationship. Am I still supposed to talk about this relationship?
Please go ahead. Go ahead.
First of all, I don't have. Okay, no.
She's single.
Who said I'm single? I
You
think
cannot be.
I don't have.
This is
This
like
is
the
like.
chance. This is like the chance to
I
say.
don't have relationship. But I'm not single.
Live on my actress.
I told you earlier. These people are living fake life.
And now you they produce them.
No.
Okay, so
I'm just saying.
you're just
These
saying.
people are living fake life.
Okay,
So imagine someone saying she's not in a relationship or she's not single at the same time. Okay.
After what I saw on the 11th.
Oh wow. You saw all that.
After what I saw on the 11th.
Oh wow, you saw all that.
Alright, so but I'm going to come to you right now. How has this joining been with you? You know, I went through your bio and I saw a lot.
Okay, guys, that was part of the interview I was able to capture. Then we took a lot of photos, and then we went to enjoy ourselves at Shafa. There you have it, guys. So while we were waiting for our bushmeat to be ready, we took some palm wine and enjoyed the music from Damaraya. Thank you for watching, guys. Follow and subscribe.